winners. We'll see if we can get a third here this afternoon. TJ Moon has been fairly quick and right there with our leaders, so we could very well see a third, but we'll wait and see what comes up for qualifying. They'll be hitting the racetrack momentarily along with the Legends. We have the USAC Eastern Midgets also rolling in with us, and we'll chat about them a little bit later on. They will be here Friday and Saturday for racing competition. But speaking about competition, let's bring the Bandoleros to the racetrack. This is qualifying for day number 3, the Wednesday portion. Hard to believe we're already on Wednesday. This week continues to roll by quickly. 8 laps for each of these drivers on the group qualifying, as we've got 4 on the racetrack. We may be pulling 1 to the inside. We'll see what we get here for this group. But there is the 26 on your screen. That is your most recent winner in this division. Big day yesterday for Josh Williams and their crew. Laquan McCoy going to victory lane in the Bandos. And Josh picking up the win in Legend Cars. They're going to see if they can go back-to-back. A lot of smiles over there this morning in the pit area for them. There is the 2 of Coffee. As you heard on that little piece, they've got the motor issues they believe behind them. Was running real strong yesterday and then just kind of faded off in the second half of the 25-lap feature. Coffee trying to get their second victory of the week when it comes to feature competition. I think the one we're going to have to watch, though, is this one right here on your screen, the blue number 9, a TJ Moon. Consistent, was quick near the end of it. The pace that this kid had at the very start of the race yesterday and was able to reel those guys in at the end and put on a show for the win. Keep your eye on TJ Moon in this 9 car as we work forward this afternoon and throughout the week. I feel like he's going to at least crack one of these feature victories off. Coffee currently fastest in this session, albeit each of these drivers do get 8 laps on the clock. Their first return has been in so far, and actually it's a 16:43 to a 16:44 between Coffee and Moon. Moon comes by this time and maintains second. On your screen right now is the Dion Signs, number 41, a Mandy Lee from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Currently third out of this group. 6 Bandoleros with us. So 2 groups. TJ Moon to the top after that lap. Moves to a 16:41. Puts the 9 of Moon to the top of the board. See if Coffee can get back there. Trying to get that quick time. There is the 2. Looking to take away the pole position. This is the qualifying to set the grid for the feature later this afternoon. Mandy Lee gets a little bit closer to 16:51, only a tenth off of the provisional pole so far. So as Coffee comes by, there's Moon, the current fast driver in this group. And Mandy Lee closes the gap again to a 16:50. This group within a tenth as they take the white flag. Final lap. Coffee gets a little bit quicker. Lee gets a little bit quicker. The vice is tightening here for these 3. Once they got a couple of laps under their belt and got some distance in between themselves, they have made it happen. TJ Moon across the line. And there's Mandy Lee. All within 7 hundredths of a second. So TJ Moon is your current fast qualifier to 16:41. Wyatt Coffee second at a 16:42. And Mandy Lee at a 16:48. There's your quick qualifier going over the hill. Lee in the 41 in third. So quick group on day number 3. So now we will see the next 3 hit the racetrack, and we'll see Laquan McCoy in this group. Yesterday's feature winner. The time to beat is a 16:41 set by TJ Moon. A part of this group is the 83. That is the Doherty LSR entry for Hudson Ruff, the driver from Hampton, New Brunswick. Field comes by to take the green flag. Hudson missed day number 1. If you are just joining us on the... Hello, little sideways for Hudson. If you're just joining us on this week for the Showdown Series, their hauler had some issues coming down. Had to get a new to-them truck to haul us all the way down to the Showdown Series. They are here, albeit a day late. But Hudson is getting some laps and getting some seat time. There is the 26 of Laquan McCoy, and that is your quick qualifier to 16:32. McCoy to the top of the board on that lap, almost by a full tenth at a 16:32 compared to a 16:41. And McCoy appears to be done. Pulls it into the infield and leaves the other two on the racetrack. That is the number 2 of Lily. Why not? Why not at a 17:04. Currently sitting 6th as McCoy exits the racetrack on the back straightaway. Problems for the 2. She is slow in 3 and 4. Trying to get that thing back up to song, and she is going to go to the infield. Something amiss with the overall number 2, the 83 of Ruff. Only car remaining on the racetrack, and Hudson has 3 more laps to get it done. His last lap was actually the quickest lap for him so far to 16:80. And, well, Hudson has a couple laps left, but I think he's, well, I think he saw everybody else go in and figured that he was done, but he hasn't seen the flag yet. He'll come by this time to the white, so he'll have one more lap to get this thing wound up. White flag flies. Final lap. That one there was kind of a throwaway. And Hudson trying to get everything that he can in this final lap. Through 3 and 4. The New Brunswick driver will take the checkered flag, and his final lap will be as fast as at a 16:66. That'll put him 5th in the line. We're back. This is the Wednesday Bandolero feature, as they will get aligned for their 25-lap main event. On the pole position, okay, there we go. Laquan McCoy and TJ Moon scheduled to start on the front row. Wyatt Coffey, Mandy Lee, row number 2. And Hudson Ruff and Lily Wynot, your 6 starters for day number 3, a beautiful Wednesday afternoon here at Auburndale Speedway. McCoy was your feature winner yesterday. Coffey was your feature winner on Monday. They will line up on the inside of rows 1 and 2, respectively. TJ Moon has been quick, was lightning fast yesterday when the chips were down in the feature. Could not solve the 26. Moon will start the blue number 9 to the outside of row number 1. 6 quick cars, 25 quick laps. Day number 3, Wednesday afternoon here in Winter Haven. McCoy is the control car through the box. Green flag flies. We're underway with features on Wednesday. Top 2, wheel to wheel. Laquan McCoy picks up the early lead. Moon to 2nd, Coffey to 3rd. Here comes Hudson Ruff in the 83. Ruff up the hill, Lee back to the inside. Up in front. Oh, hello. That was close. Friendly racing between the 2 drivers in the province of New Brunswick. Ruff up the hill. The top 4 get away. Mandy Lee has been picking up speed every single time she's been on the racetrack, but they are chasing down. Hello, Laquan McCoy, sideways up the hill. Enter TJ Moon, and Moon to the inside, and will pick up the lead. New leader, car number 9 of TJ Moon, but here comes Wyatt Coffey. Now your 2 winners from the first 2 days, and Mandy Lee a part of the battle as well. Lee looking over the battle for position number 2 as she and Laquan McCoy, as the 83 of Ruff, is around in turn number 2, and that will draw the caution. Hudson Ruff around in the 83. And Hudson is going the wrong way. I think Hudson may be going to the pits or maybe joining the rear of the field. There he goes. At the back of the running order to reset this one. The 9 of TJ Moon is your leader. The 2 of Wyatt Coffey in second. The 26 of Laquan McCoy after going a little wide there in turn number 4. Couple laps ago will be in third. I'm impressed with Mandy Lee in the 41, sitting in position number 4. Lily Why Not in 5th and Hudson Ruff in a 6th. Single file as they work around. They'll come up to the line this time and they will choose here. Choose. They may have all chosen. They all chose outside, single file. I was going to say, they all look like they came across single file. So they chose the outside. They're kind of in the middle. Single file. There's the box. Green flag flies, and we are back underway. And look at Laquan McCoy already to the back bumper of Coffey. Great start for the 26. This is the battle for position number 2. 3 laps completed. And McCoy to the inside, slides that nose down. Looks to the left-hand side of the 2. As they battle hard for that spot and coming into frame. How about Mandy Lee in the 41? TJ Moon up front. We saw TJ continue to get better as the race went on. Maybe saved a little bit. And right now has a lead by about 3 or 4 lengths. You can see it right there over the 2 of Coffey, the 26 of McCoy, and the 41 of Mandy Lee. McCoy trying to set up the 2 of Coffey. McCoy's been able to get to the bottom if that thing will stick. Especially through 3 and 4, you can see these drivers kind of sawing on the wheel. The 2, as we talked to him earlier today, it's been fairly smooth around here. The 26 head of steam in the middle of 3 and 4 and nowhere to put it. Goes up the hill and enter Mandy Lee to the inside. The 41 picks up third. McCoy sideways behind. Great save by the 26. Mandy Lee is on the move in the 41. Battle for position number 2. Coffey holding on to that runner-up position. Mandy Lee, her best run of the week. Continues to find speed. They continue to work on the race car, and now it is a battle for second. TJ Moon is your leader with 10 laps completed in this Bandolero feature. McCoy has settled into position number 4. Hasn't been able to make any inroads on this battle for position number 2. Ruff in 5th. Why Not in 6th. Best battle on the racetrack is the battle for the runner-up position. Yellow. 2-car into the wall. Did not see her go in, but there is a scuff from about Auburndale on the wall all the way over. See Mark and Matt over there talking to their driver. So the crew over there has checked with the 2, and I believe that, by the looks of it, may need... Oh. Yeah, may need some help to get back to the pits. We are going to put the field under red. And Lily is going to climb from the race car. This would be her 5th race behind the wheel. She has learned a lot this week. Keeping an eye over there, and actually off to the left side of your frame, the gentleman in the gray T-shirt, that is Robert Lee. Next door to him with the arms crossed, Mark Wynot, multi-time hobby stock champion at Scotia Speed World. There is decades of experience right there with their arms crossed. So the car heads back to pit road. So they're saying broke a spindle. That would be the second one they've broke this week. Yeah, you can see the wheel. I don't know if she got the wall or not. We didn't see it. But it doesn't look like... She might have got it stopped before she got to the wall. Our producer reminded me that those marks might have been there since Saturday night, because I know it was a busy night Saturday night here at Auburndale. Yeah, they'll get that fixed and get ready for maybe some evening practice. There is the remaining field. Back under yellow. So just past the half, or just at the halfway point, I guess. 12 laps completed, 13 laps to go. TJ Moon has been quick all week, still looking for that first feature victory, and it may come this afternoon. Wyatt Coffey in second, Mandy Lee in third. I think the one to watch on this restart will be the 26 of Laquan McCoy. McCoy had that little slide up the hill, allowed the 41 to get there. That was the choose, and McCoy went outside. That is going to put McCoy up to the outside of row number 1. So that is where the little slide did happen here a few moments ago. So we'll see what the 26 can do from the outside. TJ Moon is your leader. He is the first one to fire in the box. Green flag flies. And Moon will resume the lead. It's going to move McCoy to second. Third is Coffey. And then the battle for fourth is Ruff has got by Mandy Lee. Halfway home. .26 of McCoy now looking to try to find a way to get back to the top spot. Trying to hit his marks and find a way around TJ Moon. Laps are clicking away, though. 10 laps to go this time for the 9 of TJ Moon. Laquan McCoy is there. Got a great run down into turn number 1. Lost it off of the corner, but McCoy has been charging these corners, trying to make something happen on TJ Moon. Moon, so solid, consistent through these last couple of laps after the restart. Does the 26 have anything left? Maybe saving it for a late race run. The 41 is pulled into the infield. Battle for the lead. Car length and a half. McCoy closes it a little bit down into corner number 3. Moon looking for his first victory of the week. Up the hill a little bit allows McCoy to get close. Within a half car length, within a couple of bumpers. McCoy picked up the win yesterday under the lights. Coffee begins to reel them in as well, the 2 car. Not too far behind this pair. 3-way dance for the top spot as we close in on the final few laps. Who is going to find victory lane on day number 3? McCoy trying to set up the Moon. Moon trying to hold on. Coffee plays chase, waiting for something to happen in front of him. He's been on a run the last couple of laps to try to get there. If you're going to make the move, if you're Coffee, if you're McCoy, you got to start showing it now. AJ's got the sticks in hand, this time by 2 laps to go for the 9 at TJ Moon. McCoy had a great run through 1 and 2. He's back to a car length behind Moon. Moon smooth through 3 and 4 to the white flag. McCoy trying to go back-to-back, but the 9 at TJ Moon took the lead early. Has been rock solid up front through 3 and 4. 3 races, 3 different winners. It's TJ Moon to victory lane. Moon, McCoy, and Coffee, your top 3. We'll go down trackside and chat with your podium finishers. First feature win of the week for TJ Moon. The race wraps Bandoleros. 3 races, 3 different winners. Come on over, TJ. First of all, who's that back there? Because I think he's louder than anything we can do top over here.
He's Chris East. He runs Redhead Racing, and I worked so hard for this. I like to thank Redhead Racing, my dad, my mom, Pine Tree Food Equipment, D-Danscom Heating, and GT Overhead Doors.
You played chase last night trying to get that win. You set sail early today. What's easier, trying to chase somebody or trying to set that pace up front?
Trying to set that pace up front.
So now that we have 3 drivers here with 1 win apiece, we going to come back tomorrow and break the tie?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's TJ Moon, your winner. Laquan, come on over. Second place effort, but you had to earn it. That little slide over there was scary to come back, though, and get second. How big is that of a rebound?
Well, I thought I almost spun out, but I kind of saved it. I just tried to keep it going so I can finish the race. And
So now we've got 3 drivers with 1 win apiece. How big is it going to be tomorrow to try to break the tie?
It's going to be really big to see who's going to win since everybody has the same points. I think everybody's going to try really hard, and yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Laquan McCoy, and over here, come on over here, Wyatt. Well, considering where we were last night and the motor was kind of spittering and sputtering and whatever, this has to be a good way to clean it off in the top 3, right?
Yeah, it was. The motor was way better. We just had a better run. I could have just. Car was just way too tight in 1 and 2. If it wouldn't have been tight, I think we would have been there.
You play a little chase in this one. Did you learn anything you can pick up for tomorrow?
Well, I really need to just run it in harder and just try not to stall on the wheel as much and loosen it up.
You got to try to break the tie with these 2. They all have a win now too, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's Wyatt Coffey, your top 3. What a show put on by these Bandoleros, presented by Race Wraps. And we will get ready for the Legends feature coming up momentarily.